Hello, my esteemed viewers. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for staying tuned to this channel. I want to quickly teach us how to pleat this crinoline in this particular manner. Okay, you can give it a name, but it's just a simple one, and I know you will like it. So, materials needed for this work now. My crinoline, I'm using color pink today, so beautiful. My crinoline, a matching color thread, a rose for the embellishment, and feathers, my tape rule, my alex band, my scissors, and a needle. Okay, and a needle. I've already threaded it, so we go straight to the point now. So I've grabbed my tape rule to cut out the measurements I want of the crinoline. This is 4 yards I've cut out now. This is 4 yards. Okay, you can use less or more depending on how you want it. So the next, now I grab the edges of this crinoline. Just watch and see what I'm doing. I take it in out, like pleating it. I do that again. So I grab my already folded thread, like into 6 or 8. You can do less or more to secure the edge like this. I taught this before in my previous video. You can go over and watch it for better understanding. So tie it very well and make sure it is well secured. Then I go over to the other side and you do the same to it. The essence of this is for the crinoline not to scatter while you are pleating it. If you don't secure it like this, or if you don't tie it very well, when you are working with it, it can easily pull out, and that means starting all over again. So if you observe you have excess of it at the tip, you can go ahead and trim it out. So I haven't done that now. Please watch for this particular design I want to teach us. I'll grab my needle and thread and I pleat. From the very end, you take in out, in out, in out. Please make sure the two edges are together. Make sure these two edges are close together. So you take in out and you pleat at the edge, very close to the edge, very close. Okay, and your in out, the space shouldn't be too big, neither too small, just moderate. Can you see what I'm doing? You can try this out. Continue until you get to the end of it. Mind you, if you have gotten enough grab of it, you can pull out the thread gently. I will show you that now. If you have gotten enough of it, are you seeing what I'm doing? Make sure the edges are together. Okay, it will make your work very neat. Very, very neat. Make sure they are together. So if I've gotten enough of that now, I'll gently push the needle through and gently drag it out. And I'll continue. So you see, still make sure the edges are close together even while you are approaching the end of it. Still the in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So I notice now that this edge is too much. I'll trim it a bit. So I haven't reached the edge. The next thing now, I'll gradually pull this thread. Gradually pull this thread to achieve a particular design. Just watch. Now, from this other end, from the beginning, I'll go gradually. Okay? You can see how it is forming. See how it is. Can you see how beautiful it's looking? Can you see? So the more yards you use, the more fuller it's appear. Can you just see? Ooh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Are you loving it? If you are loving what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscription button so you get notified whenever new video is uploaded. So the next thing now, I'll go ahead and secure this together. Can you see? Oops. Go ahead now and secure this together. I'm going to sew it now. So when you are sewing it, make sure your sewing is very neat, okay? So that when you give it to your customer, in case you wish to sell it, your work will not be rough, okay? As you can see the inside is neat, okay? So make sure your stitches are not shown. You find a way around it and make sure your work is neat. So I'm done sewing my cap now. The next thing now is to attach my rows, okay? Is to attach my rows. This rows you can gum it if you wish, but I always prefer sewing my rows because it makes it more durable. It will make it last longer. So I'm going to sew these rows to it now. So I've fixed in the rows now. Can you see? So the next one now is to put my Alice band. I'll fix my Alice band, okay? So it usually goes in this manner. You can take your measurement. You can measure it with your tape rule. You take 4 inches, 4 inches or 4.5. It's okay because fascinators are one to side like this, either left or right, okay? You can also use something like this band, this one that I wore. You can see this is a band. You can fix something like this also. So to determine that now, I can actually place it like this to see how it will fit. Hey, see how it's looking beautiful. So go ahead now and I'll fix the Alice band to it. Our cap is ready. Go ahead and try yours.